welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Space Engineers. I know, it's been a little while since we've been in Space Engineers. But today, as you can see, a Raider drop pod has just landed and dropped off some Raiders. Yes, you'll see what the Raiders look like in just a second. Yeah, but if I do, I'm going to get hurt. I hope that's everyone. Every one of them. So this is what the Raiders look like. But they will occasionally drop out of the sky in their drop pods. Unfortunately, I can't use standard weaponry. I can only use energy weapons, which I have yet to make any more of. Great. But what I've been doing is I've been working on the garage at least today I've been working on the garage. I've worked on the disassembly rover, or the salvage rover, whatever you want to call it, construction, whatever. Doesn't matter. Not the multi-tool, but the one I've been using to go to scrap. Ah, over there. The one I've been using to head over there so often to salvage all of the things we left over there. And today I'm going to be recording by myself, so don't worry. I don't know if Nick will be able to join me. I think he forgot to grab a microphone or something. I don't remember. So this week I might be recording alone, but I don't mind doing that. But yeah, right now all I'm doing is building in the ceiling. And yes, don't worry, I have measured everything out, and I made sure that the disassembly rover will go down the elevator at least. I'm not too sure about up the elevator. At least. Not yet. I don't know if it can go up the elevator, but I know it can go down it. But I don't know if you can see that very, very tiny light over there, but that's that's my rover. Or that's the rover. Not the multi-tool. Multi-tool's over there. And thankfully the multi-tool can get up and down the elevator perfectly fine. And yes, it may look a little bit crazy right now, but once I take it out to go driving, it will make a lot more sense. But the basic premise is I added a trailer. Basically, I added a trailer. That's all I did. Does it drive the best? No. Do I wish it drove better? Yes, very much. Do I know how to make it drive better? No. Honestly, I think it's just simply because the front half is not heavy enough. So I need to figure out how to make that heavier, which will be fun, but I should be able to figure that out. Hopefully. But I mean, yeah, all I'm doing is filling in the roof all the way to the center. Oh, man. But I'm thinking on going for a little bit of a drive at least. Well, I mean, the rover works perfectly fine when it's empty. When it's full, that's when the problems begin to arise. That's at least what I've noticed. But once I get this little bit done, I'll go ahead and head out. Okay. And of course, once it's all welded, that's good. Yes, it's also a little bit of a pain to get into, but actually no, I want to back up further. Yep. Now I want to drive forward. Just need to make sure it's all the way in, which it is. Okay, up we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I do need to hook or set up a connector so I can go ahead and empty this thing because it is completely full. So I just need to simply adjust the connector all the way over there. Wait, my headlights... Oh, that actually makes sense. Okay. 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 Well, that's amazing. I guess I'll have to go ahead and unfold it. This one and this one, reverse. There we go. Oh no, what was that? Oh, just a couple of steel plates? Okay. And also a connector. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and begin to head out. This is why I say it's slightly painful to drive. There we go. Oh, great. It's foggy also. That's even better. And I'm pretty sure I left the hinge lock on that one. Yep. The fog seriously does not make this that easy to see. Now, let me guess. Too high. Okay. Okay, so I need to go get a couple more steel plates. That's not that bad. There we go. And now, please let this work. Okay. Now, what? How is that not working? Yeah, so this thing is a slight pain to park up. Okay, now, if I drop, I'm going to drop all of them. There we go. And now as for this sorter, blacklist none, drain all on. There we go. Now, all of this should be draining. But first I need to get that from over here. And am I out of displays? It looks like I am. Okay, well, let me go ahead and put those into production then. Thank you so very much. All of them got damaged in some way by the looks of it. Okay. Now, is that everything fixed? I doubt it, but... yeah, most of these are missing at least one display. Okay. There we go. Mainframes. What the heck are mainframes used for? Jump inhibitor, yeah. Uh... Don't want to smack my head, because that would be horrible. Displays and construction components, huh? Okay. Well, if everything's empty, I'm going to say I'm good to go so I can show you guys how this thing works. And of course, strengthening the suspension back up to 26%. And there we go. Yeah, when it's empty, it drives perfectly fine, but when it's full, that's when things start to happen. Like empty, I can turn relatively easily. I don't drift, nothing like that. When it gets full, that's when all the problems begin to arise. But while I want to switch these, so... and this one should be 0. There we go. Now we're good. And if I really wanted, I can get the the rear to provide propulsion as well. It's not needed. It's not really necessary, but it's useful. But also this slow, not very useful. 95, there we go. There we go. And yes, I do have a lot of gyroscopes on this in case I need to do more manual or more precise corrections. I can. But let's go ahead and hopefully get over here quickly. Okay. And I do love how this thing works. At least for the most part. I do need to add like 2 hinges or 2 rotors into it, probably. But I mean, other than that, it works perfectly fine. And I just had an idea. Instead of it just being... There we go. Now there's enough, or hopefully enough, so that it can go over this without one of them going too far off the ground. And yes, I do my best to drive along flat terrain, but it doesn't always happen. Okay. Oh man, I love having to drive. At least this far. But I mean, hey, the more I drive this route and this vehicle, the more I get used to it. So I guess it's a win-win. But hopefully this is easier to drive while it's loaded fully. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that was amazing. That was actually kind of concerning. I thought that would have went a lot worse. Thankfully it didn't. And I do think I need to extend the trailer's wheelbase forward by a few blocks. So I'm also going to do that. Okay. Anyway. Let me just get over to the main wreckage we have over here. And wow, I did not realize how much or how little I had left of this thing. I thought there was a lot more. Okay. Build and repair system. Grind before weld. There we go. And there we go. And this is basically what I do. Oh no, what detonated? Oh. Thankfully I emptied it. I don't... Oh no! 2 of the gyroscopes. Dang it. But at least nothing else got damaged. So let me see if I can replace those. And it looks as if I cannot because I don't have interior plates. Good thing there's stuff around me with interior plates. There we go. And I'm just trying to find my gyroscopes. There they are. And there we go. And yes, occasionally I do have to pull up some, but that's just simply because I've gotten so much of it collected. But I do have to watch out for falling objects a lot. More than I would like to admit, probably. But I would like to say I'm getting better at turning with the trailer attached, or at least reversing. Man. But yeah, this is taking a pretty long time to completely grind down. But I do think there is more scrap all the way over here. Oh yeah, there is. There most definitely is. That thing, this base, that ship, this little flyer, which I think can no longer fly in atmosphere. Probably not. And some unknown tech. Nice. Oh dear. Aha! I've made it. Barely. But you can, with the design I currently have, it does need some improvement. Some major improvement. But other than that, I'm happy with it. Like, one of the things I need to do is figure out how I can get this piece here to fold up without having to meet in the middle. I have to do that a lot. So if you have any ideas, leave it down in the comments. I will be very grateful. Yeah, I have no idea. Now, how full are we in items? We'll still have 2 completely empty medium cargo containers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah, we have plenty. Or we have plenty more room. And I've learned my lesson. I am going to get out from underneath of this. Back up, please. There we go. There we go. Who knows, maybe I'll have to use thrusters. That's not going to be fun, but it might be what I'll have to do. Oh boy. Okay, well. Yeah, I will say salvaging this is going very well. I mean, I've only detonated 2 cargo containers and damaged probably like 3 other ones, but still going pretty well, if I do say so myself. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!